Hello, hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, I'm currently still working on my smelting system, which this is like the user interface, if you will, if you want to compare it to something. So you will put your stuff in these chests, here the fuel, and here the stuff you want to smelt, and then it comes out here. Now, why do I need this? Because I want to smelt like 8 chests full of sand. Why do I need 8 chests full of glass, you might ask? Well, you can watch my other videos and you might find out. Anyway, I thought I wanted to, install a little indicator here. This is where the fuel goes in. So I know when the fuel is, empty. So, and I don't know where I should put it, is like the first problem. But if you look straight ahead, you do see it up top. So that's good. Okay, now we work on the fuel indicator. I think I need a little more stuff though for that one. Let me see. What do I need? I have it planned out. Let me take a little of that. For some reason, we'll see why. Okay. So we need to see if we have fuel. So we always need a comparator. Probably you. Maybe a little more dust. That should be good. No. 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 Maybe I need sticks. Okay. Or redstone torches. Okay. So the fuel goes in here in this line. Did already do a test run? I think yes. So we have one lava bucket in everywhere. Now there's a spider somewhere. We'll ignore that for now. Where's the spider though? Probably down there somewhere. There's some... Ah, there's the spider. Headshot. Easy, okay. Now, where was I before I was interrupted? Yes. Now, even if I take out this lava bucket, we cannot put, cobblestone in the bottom part of the furnace. So if I fill this up with cobblestone, it will just stay in there. So why am I doing that? I'm just doing that so I can only ever have one bucket of lava in the hopper. It's just so, we don't waste fuel, essentially. Because if I... Excuse me. That's a little bad. I will just mine it. That's bad. Okay. We'll have to put that back. We'll have to remember to put that one back in. So we don't forget. Anyway, it's easy. It's literally right there. So we put those in so we can only ever have one bucket in there. And that's because the minecart turns around here. So if we have like, these are 16 furnaces in a row always. So if we have 17 buckets of lava in the minecart, then, each one will get one, but the last one will get 2. So we have like uneven distribution essentially, which is bad. So I just put some cobblestone here so the last one also only gets 1, essentially. You can probably solve that in a better way. But, simple is best, as they say sometimes. I think people sometimes say that. Right? People say that. Definitely. People definitely say that. Okay, then we need to put the lava back here. We had it on here. So we know to not break this block like I just did. And we want the lava. And we turn it on. Perfect. So this is one side. Now this is all filled up. Now if we take a comparator, that's not the comparator. We take a comparator. Then we get a signal, strength of 1 right now. Right now we get 1. So this one is not powered. Perfect. And then if we put in a lava bucket in here, we will get signal strength 2. So this one will be powered. Then the repeater can take signal and put it where we need it, which is we want it here. There's a bat there apparently. Okay, we have to be careful which one we want. We want this one here. So essentially, if it's full of fuel, then we want to shut off this, you know, refueling system, because we don't need it. Otherwise, the minecart would constantly go back and forth, which is, you know, one, it's loud and annoying, and two, you know, unnecessary. Now we do that on this side as well, which might be more difficult, because I don't think there's a floor down here. Yes, there's not a floor down here. Well, there's a floor down here, though. Thankfully. That's good. So we just do the same here, so we can always have just one item added onto the hoppers, yes. And then I can finally start this thing up, which would be very nice, because then I can start smelting the glass, well, the sand into glass, which I need, as you know, for my bee farm. That's why I need it. I mean, you didn't have to watch the video, you just had to wait. You just had to watch this video to find out, apparently. So then we can just wait and see, you know, what we do with the bee farm. I might need some more stuff. And no, actually, I think I have everything else for the bee farm. I just need the, like, hundreds of glass bottles, you know, to make it work properly. I have the beehives, I have the bees. I mean, redstone's kind of running low, I would say, but I can buy redstone from the villagers. But for that, I need emeralds, which are also running low. You know, which is bad, but I can get emeralds from the villagers. Like selling stuff to them. Can I get out of here? Thank you. And the lever here. Okay. And here we actually need to do it the other way around, because the minecart, wait a minute. No, this is right. So the minecart carrying the stuff we want to smelt goes this way first. So it goes over this first, goes all the way here, and it goes here. So if there are, let's say, the last trip the minecart does has 17 items in it, and that trip before, the furnace just ran out of fuel here. So that means it will take out a lava bucket. Then all of these will be empty. You know, will be refueled or will need refueling. And also this one. So refueling starts on this one for the second row. So we have to check this one. Check the fuel status of this one. You know, you get it? I think I didn't explain this nicely. Anyway, you don't put your stuff on gravel. That's usually a bad idea. Usually it's not the best idea to put your redstone components on gravel, you know? Okay, then we do it like we did it on the other side. Just that here we have a lot longer, you know, path to follow. Which is fine, you know, we just dig out everything and it's fine. Right, and then we hook it up to the fuel distribution thing. Somehow. I might need more repeaters for this, actually. Well, we can build repeaters. They're the cheap ones, right? Yes, yes, yes. For those, you only need redstone. You don't even need the quartz, which I don't have that much of either, you know? Yeah, but, probably have to go up here. That's fine. Let's just start. So that's a 1. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, as I said, don't put it on gravel. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Repeater. Okay. We have to go over there. probably go up. Don't fall down, you know, we want to go up. We want to go up, probably. So, up. And over. Let me see about that. So, you go away. Okay, I mean, that's still fine so far. 2, 3. Is this already high enough? Maybe one more, actually. Okay. And you come with me again. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now here we have to be a little careful because there's some floating gravel somewhere here that I, you know, decided to. Okay, there it was. Decided to ignore for some reason. Okay, and we can come down here again somewhere. Bam, bam. This is fine. Okay. Looks fine so far. Okay. Well, now next thing we want this to be somehow separate. Would be good, actually. So we probably come down here with this one. This one goes up here. Okay. Now the main problem... No, you wait. You actually have to go all the way around. Okay, I mean, doable. It's a little annoying, I would say. But it's doable. If we have more redstone. Okay, now we have a bit more redstone. Let's do this one first, then. So where do I go with the signal? Well, for one, I go to the redstone lamps up there. Which, you know, is a way. It's quite a long way. And we go here. I think. Do we go here? Actually, we go one up. We go in here, into this block. Okay, so this has to go there. Now, this one isn't powered, right? From the torch. Directly, it's only powered from up above, I'm pretty sure. Can you please, you know, bat? Like, this powers this one, it doesn't power this one, I think. Unless I'm misremembering my redstone torch logic. We can check that later. Okay. I mean, we just go... Well, probably go up here already. We want to get the height early. Okay. And then we just connect up to here. Okay. Easy. Out of my way. Out of the way. Okay. Now this will be on right now. Because, you know, it's on. You know. Because this is empty, essentially. I mean, this torch will only turn off once we have like 16 or more buckets in here. Yes. So, does this work? This should work. Yeah, this should work. Just have to check my redstone torch logic for a second. If I'm right on that one, you know, that they don't power the blocks standing right next to them. So, you know, let's test it somewhere. Let's just test it here. Where'd the torch go? I didn't craft it. That's, you know, beginner mistake. So if I have it here, then this is not powered. Perfect. Only the one above is powered, and if it's on the same level. Yes, yes, yes. Makes sense. Okay, so this works. This is number one. Now. Actually, go a bit higher with this one. With the other one. Oh, and then it has to also go... has to also, well, it has to split off actually, first of all. That's kind of important. And kind of annoying, actually. If we want the indicator lamp to work, it has to split off. You see, it has to come out of this one, or out of this bottom block. Or can it? Let me think. Yeah, because it can't do that. Unless we do it like this. That also works. Okay, then we can take it from here up to the torch, or to the redstone lamp, which is here. Okay. Maybe we do that, then I need a couple more repeaters actually. Okay, but first let's connect up the other one. So you actually have to go up one more, so you don't cut this off. And then you go out this way. Great. Well, probably you go around a little bit. Too far. too far, actually. Okay. Well, this one has to go here. Okay. Manageable, I guess. Or here. I mean, can literally just power that block, actually. You know, and just go in there. Okay, I mean, that's good. And then we don't have that problem either, right? Because you're not powered. Okay, perfect. That's not evenly distributed at all. Okay. So, we just look that we don't get in the way of anything. And we're fine. Okay, should be fine. Now we connect this to... where is it? To here. Without touching that one. So like this. Okay, good, I think. This should work. I hope. I sure hope it does. Yeah, that's the problem. We can't get up from there, but we can get up from... yeah. Okay. So you go this way. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's fine. 14, 15. So we want a repeater there, facing this way. Good. Goody good. And 1, 2, 3, 4. This is fine, actually. So we want a repeater here. So let's get one. Yes, just need one, I think. I'll craft 2 though, to be safe. Good thing I already crafted the torch, the redstone torch, yes. Okay. Then we'll give it a test run, maybe. I don't know. Could we? I mean, we could give it a test run. But the repeater... oh, this faces the wrong way then. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's next to the trapdoor. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Then we'll give it a test run. How did I get up there? Not from here. From here, yes. Okay. From here. I can put some torches here. Why do I only have 1 torch? I have more. They're just in a different stack. Here they are. Okay. Now that looks good. so far. Okay, that's nice. And now we have to connect it to that up there. Ouchie. Okay. That should be easy. I hope. Let's get up there first. How do I get up there? There's a maze that I built here. Okay, we can go up this way, kind of. Okay, up there. So... we can't have a solid block up there, but we can put some stairs again back there. You get off my way. Okay, so... and we want them disconnected, which is kind of like the biggest problem right now. Does it matter? Okay, now we can have it that if one is empty, so if one is not lit, then both are off. You know? That makes sense, because then we do need fuel. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. We just have two here for the symmetry. Okay, we can do it with a torch setup. Now, how do you do this again? So we want both of you to go into one block, first of all. Now we want to actually invert you first. Right? That's how that goes. So... let's just make some torches. So, for example, we want to see... how do we do this the smart way? Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. On that side. Well, you will power this, won't you? No, you will not. But once I put a block above, you will. So... actually, one further back might be good. Well, that one's down there now, I guess. Okay, so... like this for now? Okay. Now, they are both on. That's good. I think. Do I want that? Yes. Yes. I think I do. Do I? I think I do. How do I connect you? No. I'm a smart guy. I can pull this off. I can do this. I'm a smart guy. I can do this. Let me think. If I put a block here, we're done. And we're bad. Now we've got some bad stuff that will happen. We've got a torch that will power itself, which is always bad. I'm thinking I didn't plan this, which perfectly, I must admit. Okay. So. Can't, well, I can't just do this. Am I stupid or something? Can I? Let me think. Okay, I want both to be on. Yeah, so I want both to be on, so I do need to put the torch somewhere. It's just a question where. Ah, yes, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, now I see it. That can work. That can work out, maybe. Yeah, that can work out. That can work out. Where's this other one I just dug? Where do they meet somewhere? There they meet, okay. This can work. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe over here. Okay. We can dig you out, I guess. We don't really care about iron right now. Okay, so you go here. And you are on. Wonderful. And you go here. And here. Redstone, where are you? And you are on. Okay, so they're both on right now. Great. Now we want them both. Ah! Okay. Watch out where you dig, I guess. Watch out where you dig, I guess, kids. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, there's a hole down there. Good to know. Very good to know. Very good. Very good to know. Yeah. I didn't have a heart attack almost at all, you know. That's great. Don't dig the ground here. We learned our lesson. We learned our lesson. Let's, you know, heal up a bit. Whew, boy. Okay. Where was I? What was I saying? Yes, okay. Calm. We want you both to go in the same block. Oh. Anyway. So, like, this block can work even already. Okay. Can this work? Yeah, this can work. This can work. Can this work? I mean, I need a little more space. Just not down. Just let's not dig down. Let's dig up. If we have to get more space, we have to think. Okay. You can go in straight, I guess. Can I get you into this block without you being weird? Attack you with this? Yes, I can. Okay. I just, you know, move over one. And go up, but this way. Like this. Well, almost. Bam, bam, bam. Not quite. Bam. Because we don't want you to connect. Okay, like this, and then you go in, then you connect, but we don't want that, and then we just cut you off. Okay. Great. Great. So, now you are off. Okay. So, right now both are empty. So this is empty. This is off, and the other one is off. So both are empty. And this is off. Perfect. And now if one of them turns on, then this is still off. You know, if this one turns on, then this turns off. But we are still powered from down here. Okay, perfect. Now we just need to get this signal up to these lamps. And we're golden. Not a golden retriever though, just, you know, golden. As in good. Yes. Great. You understood that. Okay, now we have a problem. Problem is called space. As you might know. We have a bit of a space problem down here. Because we can't go up too far. So that's where that is. Can't go left, we can't go right. Well, we can go left, actually. Can we? Yeah, we can. Arguably. Then up one. Okay, then what? No, then we're here. That's bad. So we'll have to be here. Okay. So we just go up like 3 steps, you know, like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then we can move over like 1. Just temporarily have to dig out this. And we actually have to... how do I do that without being an idiot? Okay, no. I'm an idiot, that's fine. That's fine. Where do I have space is the actual question here. Okay, I just want to go up, which is actually easy. If you had space. Well, you know where we do have space to go up. Do you know where we have some space to go up? Okay, so the main problem is that you have a thing on top. That's like my main problem right now. Whatever. We can go up back there. That's like where we have upwards space. So we just have to go up, I guess, in the backside. And then move the signal like up there somewhere. Because, you know, up above we have a lot of space still. Okay, so first the signal has to go up from here. I would make a torch tower, but if I put a block here, we're kinda... Doesn't even matter though. Well, yeah, you self-power yourself if we have a block here, which is bad. Well, it doesn't really matter for you though. No, it also matters for you though. I'm an idiot. We just go up. We just go up the old school way, do we? But a torch tower is so much easier. Okay, we just redo this in a smarter way. It's really not that hard. Just do this in a bit of a smarter way. Okay. You are on. Great. You move into a block through a repeater. And the problem is solved. Does this work? This does work. Okay, I don't really do that often. Just go here. Perfect. And we just put the torch on top of that. Okay, now you have to also go in there. Wait a minute. Huh. He's an idiot, isn't he? He's an idiot, isn't he? Okay. Great. That just works, okay. Huh. Amazing. Okay, we can go up here, right? We cannot go up. I've been informed. We cannot go up here. Okay, I mean, not ideal. Okay, I mean... Wait, so... This is a no-go. Where the heck can I go up? I can go up here. There's nothing here. Okay. How far do I have to go up? Is my next question. Okay, it's just some of the dirt. Is this high enough? Almost, I think. Okay, I mean, it's better at least. Okay. Well, we can still just, you know, Move this over here. This is gonna be the worst redstone build anybody has ever seen, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Good. Now the main problem is that you power each other, don't you? Yeah. Well, we can do it like this, maybe. Like this, maybe. Okay. Okay, we just go up a little bit. This is gonna be the another long one, apparently. Why did I make so many? Anyway. And you, no, and no. Yes, okay, and you're off. Great. Now we're up a little further, which is good. That's great. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Probably have to go up a little further. It's gonna be a lot of rocks and stuff flying about once I'm done with this. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9. Could use my shovel that I, just repaired before I started recording. Might be smart, Okay, we wanna go in there. Easy peasy. Okay, how much did I say? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, barely not enough. Really? Can I make this one shorter? On this side I can. Can I? I can. Doing it like this, right? I hope. I counted right. Okay, now if we take out this one. Yes. Okay. I think it's ready for a test run. If I can find my way out of here. Do you do anything? No, you don't do anything. That's good. Now. The redstone lamps should be off. Which they are. Great. Okay. I mean, it kind of worked out in the end. I hope. We don't know that yet. We have to, do the test run. What? Guess this is what the bundle's for, Get all this stuff out of here. I need a little bit of space. You go in there as well. Okay. Now, we put in some lava in here. So that's like 16, I think. Or somewhere around 16. We've put in some more. And the carts should go. Okay. Still haven't... Oh, I did one test and then they should come back. Then these should be full, so it means you are turned on. And the other one is also turned on. Yes. So you're closed. Perfect. And the redstone lamps should be on. Okay. there should be some left in here. There are. Okay, so that's part 1. Now every furnace, no, every one here should have 1 in it. If I did it correctly. Which they do. On this side. And they do on this side as well, it looks like. Okay. Now, as I said, the blocks are just there for filler, because otherwise we would need, you know, more fuel. Then the fuel distribution could get a little, you know, out of control, because then stuff could pile up here at the back end where we make the return trip. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now for part 2 of the test, if we put in another like 32 buckets of lava. So how many are these actually? These are like 8. These are also 8. Oh, it's like perfectly 16. So if we do that twice, then they should stay where they are. Okay, the comparator lit up. They have, well, this has more. Don't know how to, you know, what's wrong, going wrong there. This is the right one. Is somehow getting more for some reason. Oh. Is there something that blocks it? Am I stupid? I thought I made sure that there's no blocks anywhere. Near the hoppers that are powered. Yeah, the hoppers are completely... Yeah, they're completely free of stuff. Like this block does nothing. Yeah, so I don't see why it should, you know, be preferred, this side. Whatever, you know. That might be a problem for the future. Okay, but it works. The fuel indicator works. I mean, I could denote that this is the fuel side really quickly by getting like a piece of leather from somewhere. Like from my chest, for example. That's a good place to look for stuff like that. Okay, sticks. I have like 4 sticks, which isn't enough. Because I also crafted all of them into torches. There we go. Redstone. Torches to be specific. That's not where you were supposed to go. Supposed to go up here. Well, one looks a little sad, doesn't it? One does look a little sad. I'll get another one. Which means we might have to use the sword. Or the axe to, you know, for precision maneuver. Also, yes, why do I need all the honey from the honey farm I'm gonna build at some point? Well, we have this guy. And an Enderman who stole a block apparently from here, which is fine. You can live here too, Enderman. In his little room. I mean, let's not talk about the walls, you know, just appreciate the ground. The little tree I built. We'll see about the walls. Anyway, how does this guy get out of here? He'll get out of there. But I'll have to build, you know, a door that opens. So I need like some moving blocks, and if you move a lot of blocks around, then it's usually good if you have honey blocks as well. You know? Is all I'm saying. Yes. Cows, yes, that's where I'm going. I forgot, I got sidetracked a little bit. Anyway, I have a couple cows here. I mean, they're really not that many anymore, actually. Maybe I should stop killing them and start eating them. I just needed one of them, though, so we're fine now. Whee! Yeah, I mean, looks pretty good, actually. Except this thing. My area. Not too bad. I mean, I'll also want to, you know, work on this one, I guess. So it looks a little nicer. We're building another thingy. Item frame, that's the word I'm looking for. And then I'm done, I think. You know, it took me a while. But, you know, good things take time. That's the one I'm looking for. That's the saying I'm looking for. Okay. Bam. And bam. Okay. Nice. And this also works. We did that last time. This item distribution. Okay, now we just have to... Where the hell did you come from? I can't jump here. It's not fair. I'm not at my full potential. Okay, I guess I can put some... Ah, yes. I see. I see. I see a little problem here. Boys and girls, we might have a little zombie problem. Ach, come on, I don't want to die to a stupid zombie attack. I'm dying to a stupid zombie attack. No. Now they're all in there, in the hoppers. Oh. That's why you light up your stuff, boys and girls. That's why you light up your stupid builds. You really not have anything. Have it in here. Okay. That is why you light up your builds. Ah. Well, it's easily solvable, you see. Well, at least, you know, bottom. Give me back my shit. And you just... It's always the small ones that are the worst ones. Excuse me? My pickaxe! Give that back. I need that. Thank you. Okay. So... Who the... hell? Okay. 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 Where's my torches? There they are. Well, at least it all went in the hop. Oh no, what are you smelting? The steak. That's fine, actually. It works. Oh god. Dang it. Okay. Anyway, we might have to light up... Oh god. You know, it's a problem for another person, I would say. And with another person, I mean me from the future. It's a problem for me from the future. You know, he can worry about that one. Okay, it only cooked the steak. Thankfully, you can't... Oh, hold on. Thankfully, you can't smelt... What am I talking about? Thankfully, you cannot smelt diamond armor. Oh, come on. I swear to God. Okay. Oh, what is your problem, huh? Like, why are you exactly in a spot that's perfectly annoying to me? What is up with that? Do I have all my stuff? Sure hope so. I know one could have fallen. No, it could not. This one just got emptied out. Because I'm an idiot. Okay, now I have to fill this one up manually. Because otherwise, shit is wrong. Relax. Who has the extra? None of you has the extra. Because the extra doesn't exist anymore. Right. Okay. Little incidents like this happen, Little incidents like this can happen. It's expected, maybe, even, if you play Minecraft. Okay, do I have all my stuff? So this is, reject stuff. Okay. Yes. Where's my shoes? Where's my shoes? Where are my shoes? Hello? Anybody seen my shoes? Have my shoes been put in one of you? Shoes? 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 Where are my shoes? I'm serious right now. Am I blind? Elytra. And a chest. Arrow. And my bow is also not. My bow. Do bows burn? I'm asking. Okay, so logically, if they're not here anywhere, here's my water bucket. I'm stupid. Yeah, okay. I didn't check the furnaces that were filled up. My shoes are in here. Okay. It's all safe, boys and girls. This is the wrong sword. It's all where it should be. It's in my inventory. Great. Crisis averted, as they say. Okay. I'm done now. I think that was a shock. Too much of a shock for me. Anyway, I made whatever this is, a fuel indicator, I guess. It took me, I lost the video. Yeah, 53 minutes. Yeah, that's fast, I would say, for my standards. Okay, we can put you boys back in here. And you. That's why you have backup gear, boys and girls. Because you might just fucking die at any given moment. Okay. I have all my stuff, right? I have torches, I have redstone, I have spyglass, I have this, I have my ender chests, I have my armor, I have my tools. Okay, we're fine. Thank you. So thank you for watching. This was a long one. If you made it to the part where I fucking died like an idiot, then thank you for watching. And I hope you will watch me again. Hopefully not die like an idiot in a future video. And if you would consider, watching a future video, then you just have to subscribe to be updated. Yes, I would appreciate it. Anyway, that's it then. Thank you for watching and goodbye.